Hi everybody, Virginia here. For this month at MyFunCrafts, I'm hosting Dangle Charm Swap. For this swap, we had to do 4 different dangles for 4 different people. Each week was a different theme. For this week, we had to use black, orange, either green or purple, and I chose to use both green and purple. This week's was Witch's Brew. And what I did was I just found we had to use charms that represented a witch's brew. So as you can see, I did like a frog, a hat, cat, her boot, a spider, and a cauldron bubbling over. Another thing we had to do for this, for each one of these, we had to use lace and we had to use a button. Let me just show you and move this. Now what I did, I just put lots of little beads here and there. It came out really cute. I made a real simple tag to hang it on. Just stamped and then put some stuff there in a flower. I did a little poem on the inside and it's called Witch's Brew. I'm making a special brew. I'm making it just for you. What's in it, you ask? I'll give you a clue. It's not a what, it's a who. So there's the Witch's Brew. The next one is First Bitten. And what I did was I made another coffin, covered it in netting, and decoupaged it, and then up here again, let me move this out of the way. I just added another spider web with hot glue and glitter. Added a flower on the bottom. I was going to put it right there, but I was afraid the dangle would mess it up. For this dangle charm, we had to use white, black, and red, and it had to do with the vampire. So like a cross. I made a makeshift little vial of his blood by using a straw and pouring some water and red food coloring. Then I put this little charm here. I put some little teeth. A little coffin. Oops, turn around. And then I just stuck this little flower and I put a little bling on the back of it. Then I put, oops, if I can get a hold of it, a little bat. Now, for my partner, when you see this video, I left this blank in case you'd like to put a picture back there. I was going to put one of Dracula, but I thought, well, I'll just leave it blank for you, so I just used various beads and stuff that I had. Let me get the next one. The next one was Rattle Them Bones. For this one we had to use black, silver, and cream. And let me show you the tag first. I did a real simple tag. I just have this skull head and put some little bows and some flowers to dangle it on, because we had to make a tag to go with it. So for this one, I used everything to do with skulls or skeletons. There's skull heads everywhere on here. My button and of course my lace. I'm sorry for my hand in the way. Bunch of skulls, skeleton key, another little, oops, skull. And then here's this one. So I hope my partner likes it. For this one, we had to do, which the title was Trick or Treat. You could use any Halloween colors that you wanted, or all of them if you wanted, and I used them all. We had to do everything, the charms had to do with Halloween, and it could be a mixture of everything. So I did like a fly, a witch's head, another skull, of course my button, a bat, my lace. I put a little star, a pumpkin, some more teeth, spider web, and then various little beads here and there. So I hope that person likes it. And I hope that you all stop by sometime and join my charm swaps. I'd really love to have you. They're so much fun. But oh, very quickly. Me and Roseanne decided we were going to make each other a Halloween dangle aside from that. And so here's the one I made for Roseanne. I bought this earring feather from Walmart. It's a little band, but... And I just added like this little skull thing and that. Another little cross. I'm sorry if I'm getting a little hoarse. I've done this video over and over. Everything keeps coming out muddled. Another little vial. Dracula's blood. Then I added this little skeleton earring from Walmart. I added some more buttons, this time in black and orange. I really made this thing get chunky monkey. Another little tombstone, a pumpkin, a skull head, another one of them flowers, witch head, little trick-or-treat bag. So Roseanne, my dear, I hope you enjoy this. Can't wait to see mine. But everybody, thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, wait, one more thing. Sorry. Last month, I did a tag swap for Velma, who is creatively out of control. And the rules have changed now. And she does her swaps every other month. She's taking the month, not the month, the holidays off. But what I chose to do was a Halloween tag. I bought these bags from the dollar store. So let me untie him. And I just put this little Halloween guy on there, skull guy. But here's my tag. Let me yank out my information, because we don't need him. We had to use lace, flower, and something metal, and trim. What I did was I cut out the shape of a tombstone. I decoupaged it a little, or not decoupaged, I'm so sorry. I dry brushed it. I just used simple plain, goodness gracious, chipboard. And I just did a dry brush technique back there. The skull hand is an image I've had for a while, and I just enlarged it, printed them out. I stamped the word rest in peace from a stamp I have, and then outlined it in red stickles. I don't know if I told you I added a little spider on there. And then I put Mod Podge on the hand so that it looked a little shiny. I put a bling, and I believe I got this from Sawcrafter. I don't remember. Or Babbers. But I used my lace to make a cuff and put the little trim and a flower, and then I hung my little dangle. And I also, I don't know if you can see it, there you go. I put some black stickles all the way around the edge. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stopped by. And I will leave the link to MyFunCrafts if you'd like to come and join down below. But have a great day. Talk to you then. Bye.